Hey guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. This isn't a quick 3 card reading. I don't know why I said that. I know it applies to the energy I'm picking up. Let me get through the intro and then I'll elaborate on that. I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs and other ways too. It's really weird. So yeah. I have 1 earbud in, 1 earbud out. I can hear the music. You're stuck with my shitty singing. Like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, cash app, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's a random store full of random things. I have some spiritual items, and then I just have some things that I need gone. Check it out. Readings are closed. I just have a $5 yes or no reading on wtfLisa Etsy. Links are in the description. So I have the energy. I want to be like you. It's from the movie The Jungle Book, the Disney cartoon, and it's that copycat energy that we all get. That's a weird way to put it. If you're on the spiritual path, you know what I'm talking about. You always get these karmic copycats, whether it's other, if you're a female, it's other females, or you're a female and it's a narc man, and vice versa. If you're a man, you have others trying to copy you. Same thing, whether it's another man or a weird woman, and you're like, what the hell? It's the weirdest energy, and some, they try to copy your energy. I mean, there's different reasons, but either way, you got a copycat. So I'm gonna start the song over, pull up the lyrics, and get into the reading. I'm really tired, guys. I haven't felt well the last few days, so just bear with me. I love this song. I haven't seen the Jungle Book cartoon in so long, I barely remember it, but the scene is so cute. King of Cups and 2 of Cups. But to me, this is somebody, you don't necessarily have to be a water sign or even a grown man. It's somebody who you're working, emotional balance is what I'm seeing, or just trying to stay balanced. But devil, you always got that person, no matter what it is, temperance you're working on. Some gold VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. Some of you, you find new interests, new things you like, and as soon as you do, here comes the copycats, or someone to come along to try to make it icky, gross, and dumb. They try to ruin it. Okay, I want to be like you. Sometimes it's people we know, and in some cases, because of social media, you get these weird people online copying you, and you would think, well, that's not a big deal, just turn off your phone. Well, no, because some of them will use the internet to harass you. They will call you. They will show up. I don't know how, you know what I mean? I've had weird comic copycats contact people I know pretending to be a concerned friend and then show up places, and it's like they scammed whoever told them where I was. You got people tripping and farting over themselves for your energy. Something, whoever this I'm reading for, it's the weirdest shit. Now, I do have an energy of somebody trying to do this, but they can't quite find you, or they can't figure out what you're doing, or they're trying it doesn't work. You know what I mean? He's just doing gibberish right now. There's an energy of this person, too, of sorts, has no idea what the fuck they're doing, what to copy, how to do it. And in some cases, they can't find you. Your energy is cloaked, or if they try to copy you online, it's kind of a thing where enough people know. I don't know. It's a weird energy where a thing, I keep saying a thing can't copy. A person can't copy. They can't figure out what you're doing, or they just don't understand. So it's impossible. My dream come true. What I desire is man, dread, fire. Now give me the secret, man cub. Come on, clue me what to do. Now, I've had weird spiritual attacks this week, and I know some of the karmics are throwing fits, so they're trying to, because they can't get something right. And instead of just correcting what they've fucked up, they keep doing shit wrong. Loyalty. Bossy. To me, you could have some people doing that thing, stuck in love, but thief, like I said, they call up your friends and be like, hey, I'm this person, I'm concerned, I just want, you know what I mean? Because they can't get at you. I also have an energy of just frustration on the other side. They can't copy something, they can't figure something out, or something they're doing just isn't working, so maybe they're looking to you for some reason. Maybe some of them think that if they come back after copying you and treating you the worst, you could help them, but it's like, why would I do that? This is an idiot who just, I don't know what this is. Idiotic energy. Truth unveiled. And codependency. We get it. You're a weird leech. You can't do anything on your own. You can't create on your own. Habba-doo-dee with the bambada. This is the part where the bear shows up dressed up like a monkey and joins in the singing. Habba-doo-dee. Do-do-do. And I love just the gibberish. Getting mad, baby. This song makes me happy, but at the end of the day, this person's like, I want to be like you, but you can't. I'm not coming back, and I'm not going to help you. So if yet I don't know how to let go, that would be the other person. Some of you, they can't speak to you at all. There's blocks, and if they do, it'd be weird, because it'd be like, okay, well, how did you get my new number? How did you... They can't do that anymore. In some cases, they could be reaching out to people, you know, and being like, hey, I'm concerned, and that person is like, yeah, I can't give you their location. Whatever this is, you know, in the past, if they were able to successfully get their claws in you or figure something out, they can't now. So with this, I am not coming back. You're off limits. They should know this, but they're going to keep trying. But this, I don't know how to let you go. They're going to keep trying. There's issues here. You got crazy karmic copycats. So they're, like I said, doing it energetically, physically, or both. Usually they're doing it both. I have Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Originally by Elvis, I believe, but this version is by Beck. It's a really good version. I love his voice. It's so different. And I know I made a mistake. That's why they want to come back. They want you to correct their mistake. They're doing you dirty, but they're like, can you help me do you dirty? No. I'm going to pull a couple from the true crime deck. I've had this weird energy the last 24 hours. People getting arrested, and it's not necessarily related to copying you or it's going to be other things that they do. But it'll put an end to them being able to do much because they'll be in jail. Even temporarily, it's a good enough break. I have had also an energy of accidents, of them hurting themselves and not paying attention because they're so focused on other people or other things that they aren't paying attention. And then a weird vibe of one of them setting off someone, and it turns into like Carrie at the prom. And I don't know how to explain that because I don't feel like that's actually how it'll happen. Sometimes I think the divine will show me a quick glimpse or vibe of something in an extreme way to get my attention, but it's not like someone's not going to have blood poured on them and then they go all telekinetic and whatever. But I do see an explosion of power that maybe someone can't control. And yes, some people do have powers that come out of nowhere, especially when they're scared or under duress. I mean, even science notes people have adrenaline rushes and flip cars off kids when they're, you know, so it's kind of a similar deal. And the weirdest part is I see after the media reports it as like a freak fire or like a weird severe weather. And I can't tell I don't think someone's out there literally causing weather with their mind or something, but I feel like just their craziness coincides maybe with some crazy weather that's already happening. So whatever they do is overlooked because the damage from the weather is more prevalent, I guess is the word I'm trying to say. It's hard to gauge, but I just have an energy again of some karmic copycats, NPC gang stalker types being deleted from the game, so to speak, put in jail. You're on the bench, you know, hospital on the bench. And it's their own idiocy doing it. Their own inept derpiness is causing these things. Now, the Carrie situation, the energy, because I don't think anyone's actually going Carrie like the movie, but it's an energy of pushing a good person too far, and you fucked around and found out with the wrong one. In some cases, some people have some pretty insane ancestors on both sides, good and bad. That they might be good and bad, but they agree on this one, and they aren't fucking around either. Hence, freak accidents and storms, because some people have gone too far. They've been warned, and they keep going. Life insurance. Well, that's about to run out. Some of you, that life insurance tells me some of you are so heavily protected. Don't get me wrong, by the pretenders. So protected that these people, every time they do it, do anything to you. It's 3 to 10-fold karma, depending. Don't get me wrong. If I'm looking kind of dazzled. In some cases, they saw you as a sheep, easy prey, but they didn't know that behind you are like an army of big bad wolves. And now the wolves are coming out to play. There's been a lot of energy of wolves lately. And I don't know if that just relates to somebody in some way. Usually when I get energies like that, or I pick up on certain superheroes or just anything, I'll sometimes do the reading in that form, but it really just applies to someone being a fan of that. It resonates in their real life in some way a little stronger for them than maybe others. So, and faked death. Some of you, your karmic copycats did go away for a while, but they're gonna try to make that reemergence, but fraud. It's not gonna work. It's your karmic copycats. That's what the fraud card tells me. Some of them try to copy your energy to fool the ancestors, get your blessings, and then it worked shortly, but now they have to pay tenfold for that. There is a penalty. What they stole plus 10. It is what it is. I'm thinking about the fireworks that go off when you smile. She says, don't get me wrong. If I split like light acted, I don't know what that means. Some of you, in some cases, Emperor and 5 of Cups. You have them karmic emperors that were manifesting off your energy, or those karmic masculines that do that. It is a thing. And Star worked briefly, but 5 of Swords. The payback is such a bitch. I know it. All I'm hearing is the payback is such a bitch. Some of you who can explain the thunder and rain, but there's something in the air. Oh, it's just a natural weather occurrence. Okay. Honestly, I really do feel like it's something that happens during ongoing severe weather already. I don't feel like this person caused the weather, but sometimes spirit likes to be cheeky. I don't even know what cheeky means. It's a British term, so maybe someone's British. But I do feel like this is in the USA, but it could be anywhere, really. Maybe just a British person involved. 5 of Wands. There's someone pretending to be. 2 of Coins. Cheeky. Butt cheeks. There's 2 coins here, and there's 2 butt cheeks. Whatever this is, someone's gone and made everything worse, and now here it comes. Wheel of Fortune. It's time. Bottom of the deck. You reap what you sow. 7 of Coins. And Hangman, their ass is fucking grass with that Hangman card. Some of you are feeling weird disturbances in your energy or something. Just do your return to senders, your clearings, keep yourself safe. The karmic copycats are gonna go.